float life. This is for all my one wheelers that, or actually, if you even thinking about getting a one wheel, this is the video for you that you actually kind of really need to look at. I'm telling you the truth. You really need to look at this. This, I had my one wheel for about 3.5 months. Been floating around with it for a while. Just pretty much had it, hit the city, hit the streets, hit gravel, hit the forest, preserves, all that stuff or whatever. Then it got, as they say, I guess in the flow, like you got this much confidence, something's about to happen. Been riding for a while, and then crossed bridges pretty much with no guards on left sides or whatever. Just enjoying the flow life. You know what I'm saying? Just got the one wheel and everything, whatever. Been riding, and all of a sudden, this crap happens to me. No, this bull crap happens to me. And a little bit on the thigh side, but I ain't finna pull it out my pants for you to see that. I took a nosedive pretty much a couple days ago. Riding around, driving around, probably had 100, for sure I had 100%, or 99%, as they call it, because you could never really hit 100% unless you're just fully plugged up all the time. I'm riding around, next thing you know, about 30 minutes in, I'm like, I'm not even finna ride around that long. Just gonna get a little air, get a little, get my headphones on, a little peace of mind going on. The sun is starting to calm down and stuff, kids outside playing or whatever. I'm riding around, and next thing you know, it just felt like the board was off. If you got a one wheel, you could tell the difference between the board when it's on and it's off. It kind of got like a little tug when it's on, but when it's off, you can just push it in there, continue to roll on or whatever. Next thing you know, it felt like that. I'm trying to, move myself back a little bit, and I'm telling myself that my board just died. And as I'm trying to do that, next thing you know, the board just all of a sudden just keep on floating, because I'm thinking like maybe the board is just, catching up with me or whatever. Next thing you know, it's going forward and forward and forward as I'm trying to pull back on it. And next thing you know, boom, front end hit the ground, board gets to flipping. I'm sliding or whatever, like somebody just grabbing me by my collar or whatever, like I'm a dog or something. And just pretty much just hitting the ground, just scraping all the way through or whatever. Of course, I'm supposed to have protective wear, but dude, most of the time, skaters, as it is, we just have elbow, helmet, and knee pads as it is. Most of the time, we don't think about shoulder pads, forearms and shins and thighs and stuff like that. To me, it's a problem. It really is. It's a problem either with the foot pad, the calibration. I weigh 165 pounds. I know 160 pounds at work, and I wear steel-toe boots and a turn of the other gear. So in reality, I probably been weighing about 150 or whatever. Just in kind of skinny guy. I probably would say average, but just 150 pounds or whatever. It's something that needs to be addressed. There's something that really needs to be talked about. It's something, if you about to buy the one wheel, it's just like, if you got protective, if you wear, hockey gear, this the one thing for you. Then, to be honest with you, if I ever thought about that, I probably would have actually wound up grabbing a mono wheel or whatever. But personally, me, I'm a fan of a bike with a, with 80cc on it. Whatever, for whatever reason, it's just a great feeling just to have a bike with a motor. But I'm talking about the one wheel. The board I just spent pretty much $1,800 on, that I would think that none of this shit would never happen. If I thought I was gonna eat the concrete, I thought it'd be like, I hit a pothole, and I did some crazy stuff or whatever. That's the majority of the time. But for it to be like the motor just died, or like my foot is not on the pad or something like that needs to be addressed. Something needs to be right. One wheel, if you're listening, I have the perfect solution for you. Two things, maybe three. One is the dumbest idea, or the cheapest. Just put two little buttons for your foot to be on or whatever. Just two little buttons that you can put side by side or whatever, long as shit. and you put your foot on it, and if you want to get off, you can still do the same technique. Lift your foot up, one button is off, and then boom, it goes back down. But perfect solution would actually have been to add a big third sensor to the back. You know, I'm actually putting this video right here because, like I said, this is something that needs to be kind of addressed. If you know, if you just right before you thinking about buying a board, because you know, I'm for sure you have $1,800, and you're not like a person that's getting like 2, 3, 4, 5 G's every month or whatever. Not every month, but you know, every week or whatever, something like that. Pretty much, you're not above poor level, or you know, just average state man, average man level or whatever. You know, you could be thinking about grabbing yourself a car. You could be thinking about grabbing yourself an electric bike. You could be thinking about grabbing yourself, you know, type of things. But before you buy this one wheel, you know, just be careful. Buy full body, uh, uh, full body gear, or you know, hopefully they come up with the better ideas, having the third sensor to the back, or you know, finding a way so that you know it doesn't nosedive. Even with the fangs, you know, you just got to think about it. Once you hit ground and you know you're on the ground or whatever, now it's the part of balancing yourself out and making sure that you're okay. Um, like I said, it's you know, it's dude. To be honest with you, I've been riding around for a while. That shit, I've been riding over bridges. Like I said, I've been riding around on top of, uh, you know, just ride around like a normal person that goes just off road. You know, bike trails, bike paths, forest preserves. You know, who just goes off for the, you know, off the normal. You know, this is just something. So you know, just be careful on before you start before you invest in the XR. I love it. I don't know if I'm gonna get back on it. I might have to build up some confidence. I'm finna talk to these one wheel people, see what they could do. Maybe they give me a new foot pad or something, cause I know I got like some warranty on it, either for 2 years or I think like 126,000 miles or something like that on it. Um, Cause like I said, dude, people broke collarbones, people done died from riding on one wheel, and the one wheel then you know just automatically hit the nose dive or whatever and stuff. Whereas for them to not even sell the fangs, you have to buy the fangs, you know, just off the market or off their, I mean, not off the market, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, just you know, off brand or whatever. It's kind of fucking crazy as hell, but. You know, this is for everybody, all my tubies, all my flow lives. You know, if you about to buy one wheel, you know, this is just something for you to actually really watch because, to be honest with you, you know, this shit, boy, it's just like, I might as well just buy an electric skateboard. Like, dead ass. I would have rather have bought an electric skateboard. I would have saved so much fucking money and still probably got the same type of fun up out of it, whatever. Maybe a little less or something. Maybe I need to get like electric board, big wheels and stuff. But you know, this is just something for you, just in case or whatever. So, like, share, comment. I haven't posted a video in God knows how long, ever since I was like a kid or whatever. But hopefully, you know, somebody sees this video, or maybe even somebody from One Wheel Corporate or whatever. They see this video and they actually come up, you know, like, you know what? We should add one more sensor to the back. Just right there. Just right there. That way, if these two little garbage eaters right here just don't work, then this one works. And this one is just here to detect that, hey, somebody's still on the board. So no matter what level I'm at, I'm going to just keep on floating until that person, you hit 0 miles and that 1 foot pad is off. But if the wheel is detecting that it's still moving and somebody's back foot is on there, then it should just keep going like it's normal. Deuces.